Hello everyone, it's Dragon Platinum here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about the egg hunt just before it comes out. And to get things just set straight right away, the egg hunt is coming out April 4th, so that's in 2 days of when this video is going to be published, so get ready for it. I'm super excited for it. I don't think it'll be right out at like when you wake up, but I think around like sometime like 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. it might be out for like Roblox time. I think that's PST, but I could be wrong. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to be reviewing the new trailer that they released, and I also have one more leak I'm going to show you guys, so let's begin. Oh, and I would also like to apologize just before the video begins. I'm actually really sick right now, but I really wanted to get this video out, so bear with my sickness. I'm sorry. So first up we have the admin bunny ears. Now, every year they've kind of released a bunny ear set that spawns in the admin eggs. So this year I think this is going to be spawning in these things here. Not entirely sure, but that probably could be what it's going to spawn in. Now they're supposed to be 25,000 Robux. So that is an insane amount of Robux. That's actually like almost $200 Canadian, I think. And so I live in Canada, yeah, so it's like $200 Canadian. So that's kind of insane for a virtual game. I would never spend that much on ears just to spawn one egg. So I would recommend you have to go and try to find an admin in order to get these babies to get you spawn one of those. But yeah, so there's really not much to it. I mean, if you're willing to shell out 250,000 Robux, hit me up because I'm going to need somebody to spawn in an egg for me. But yeah, so that's those. Alright, so without further ado here, we're going to start up this video, and I'm just going to basically talk about what I think of the trailer itself, and just talk about what kind of happened in it, and kind of compare it to what my thoughts previously before the trailer even came out. So let's begin. Alright, so it first looks like we're coming out of like an ice cave thing, and there does seem to be a desert space. Oh god, it's going a little bit fast. There's a wizard. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause right here. So we've got a ship, obviously underwater, so there is going to be an underwater part. We did see some ice, we saw lava, so there's going to be probably a volcano. We've got an ice island thing part. We got a wizard for some reason, I don't know what the wizard is for. We have our sunken ship, and let's keep going. We've also got these floating islands. I don't know what they are. This is one thing that I didn't think about at all, was floating islands. They kind of remind me of, what's the game called? I totally forget the game right now. Skylands or something like that. I don't remember it right now. That might be it, but it kind of reminds me of that game, as like the islands are all floating, but they're all attached by like bridges and stuff. So this is where you can probably see some like the hot air balloon or like the vehicle egg, I'm gonna assume. So let's keep going. Yeah, there's a bridge. Now we got, this is probably where the Tesla egg is going to come in, I would assume, because it's just lightning and stuff on top of one of the giant mountain things in the Skyland part. So that should be interesting to see. Like I said, it's probably going to zap you and do damage until you get it, so I think it's right there, actually. If you look just sort of like just near the middle of the screen, it's right there. I could be wrong, though. So here is our desert place. There does seem to be a sand timer thing up there in the on the right, and there does seem to be a temple in the middle. So there could be like the temple of Anubis kind of thing, or not Anubis, of Ra. So that should be interesting. That might be where the egg of Ra is, or like the mummy eggs. So that should be cool. Again, another wizard for some reason lifting up a hatch. Again, I don't know what it is with these wizards. And find the eggs, obviously. And one thing when I watched the trailer before, I didn't understand why there was a tree, and coming up it'll say like save the tree. I'm like, hold on a sec, save the tree. Why are we saving a tree? I don't understand. So I don't know what that one's gonna come about. So there's our hot air balloon. Again, more shot of the Skyland. Another shot of the volcano island. And if I'm mistaken, if you look to the top left, that almost looks like the ruby egg, but I could be wrong, but that almost looks like the ruby egg. And so we keep going here. What else we got? Save the egg verse. Okay, we can do that. And, okay, go back a little bit. So we got a portal to somewhere. I do not know where that is. It looks like it could be in the volcano place, but I could be wrong. You could be jumping through portals to get to the different areas, which would be really cool. Although it could end up poorly executed, so I hope that doesn't happen. Again, another sunken place. We got a pyramid here, which is very interesting. Again, part of the desert biome, I would assume, which is going to be really cool. And it does seem to be huge, so that could be kind of a cool thing to explore in. Another shot of like the underwater zone. Another person. And another shot of like what seemed like a mine almost. But it was all ice, so that could be like something with like the ruby egg possibly. So that should be interesting. We had like some mushrooms there, which was kind of weird. And then I would assume that would be where the glow egg is. And if we have this part here, this almost looks like a temple, because down there in this still frame you can see there's like a little Anubis statue thing, guard statue looking thing there. And then we got a ball rolling down the volcano, and then that's the end of the trailer. So it's called Egg Hunt 2017: The Lost Eggs. So that is it for that. If we go and look at the pictures that they've posted for the thumbnails for the Egg Hunt 2017 game itself, there does seem to be one for the volcano, which has like the fossil egg and stuff like that, volcano area stuff. If we go to the next one, it seems to be like an ice place with the penguin egg, which is really cool. Again, not really sure what would all be there. Next one is the space place, which we saw in the trailer, which is like the space shuttle. And the Treelands one, or not Treelands, the Skyblock thing that I was talking about, which actually does have the vehicle egg and a guy in a helicopter. Or that's not a helicopter, that's a plane. Oh, I'm so tired right now. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. I wouldn't actually mind exploring that place, especially if you get like a mini plane to fly around in. That'd be really cool. And then here is the glowing mushroom place. And it looks like the guy is actually holding the HAL egg, which is kind of weird. I didn't expect it to be in like a mushroom area. But this is where I think the glow egg might be, which would be kind of cool to see, especially if it glows, which would be awesome. And then there is the temple one, which has the guy holding the egg of Ra, as well as he seems to be throwing the egg, like time egg. And then there's a mummy that also seems to be riding like the sand shark. So that could be cool if that's like an actual thing you have to fight, which would be really cool, I would think. But one thing I'm kind of worried about for this is that the max player limit right now on the game is 100 players. So that is kind of terrifying, because that's a lot of people on one server. So if it stays at that number, I don't know how many people on iPad or like on phone will even be able to play this game, because like let alone that the game looks like it's going to be really, really nicely designed. So that's going to be hefty on some devices, but also add in 100 players, it's going to be really laggy, I would assume. So hopefully they can kind of shorten that down a little bit. I know my computer will even lag with 100 players in a big server, so it should be interesting to see. But anyways, guys, that's all for this little video. I'm just showing you guys about what has been released. Remember, it's going to be on April 4th, which is actually my friend Liam's birthday. So if you guys know his channel, Krusty Marshall or 8-Bit Dino, go to one of his videos and just leave like a happy birthday note. That'd be awesome. But also, I'm not going to be doing the egg hunt with him, just because he's going to be busy over that time. So basically what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be releasing a video for every single egg on how to get it, which will be like short, like 50-second or a minute videos. But I'll be also releasing my own playthrough of it alongside those videos. So yeah, that should be interesting. Hopefully it's fun. I really hope it's fun. If you guys see me in game, feel free to follow me, although I won't be talking too much because I'll be recording. But yeah, so that's all for this video, guys. If you liked it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, it's Dragon Platinum, signing out. Peace out, guys. Bye.